Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is an amazing collaboration with a bunch of ladies, tons. It'll be all linked down below in the description. We did this last year and it worked out amazing, and we're going to do it again. So this particular one is we grab our top 10 layouts that we feel that are like our best ones ever that we did in the month of 2018. So there is no random order except for my very, very last one. That one is my all-time favorite one that I did all year round. But the rest of them are in no particular order. Some of them are recent, some of them are not. Almost all of these should have links to my channel. So if you like and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below, I will send you the link to this particular layout if you want to see the process to this layout or to the layout that you like. Also, make sure that you like and subscribe to everybody as well. You start with me if this is where you started and you work your way back through, and it's a hop and there is a ton of us. So I went through my album that I have for 2018 and I went through and I haven't uploaded everything for the month of December yet, but at the point of this video, when I did the video, I had 167 layouts that I have done, and that's not even the ones that I did at crops that did not get a photo taken. So I know that I pushed my limit. I said I wanted to do 150 for the month or for the year of 2018, and I surpassed that. So that's an amazing goal. I'm going to try to push myself up a little bit more for 2019. So with further ado, I'm going to go over it. I started to do more than just 12 by 12 layouts this year. I have actually done traveler notebooks. I went and did 8.5 by 11s, and then I've got my typical 12 by 12. So I'm going to start with the smallest size and then work my way to the biggest. So to let you know, if you are new to my channel, I never did Traveler's Notebook. I ended up being a guest designer for Beth over at Rock Your Notebook in April of 2018. And that's what got me to start this whole trend of what can I do in a Traveler's Notebook. So I picked 3 layouts that I really enjoyed that I did for the year of 2018. So the first one is my coffee. I really love that I use Spiegelmom scrap sequence mixes, a bunch of just mixed medias, and Ink Road stamps. The colors are from Vicky Boutin, and I absolutely love this. So that's layout number 1. Now, as I'm talking, I will leave pictures at the end. All of these do have photos, and as I'm going through them, I will let you know if I don't have a process video for it, but I know that these do. Here's number 2 that I liked, and I enjoyed that I took this cut file from Paige Evans and turned it into a traveler's notebook. I stitched all of this, and then I put it in my daughter's notebook, and I used all of Paige Evans' product on here. So that's number 2. And number 3 was a challenge that Christina over at the Secret Not Secret Kit Club and Rediscover Your Stash. She challenged me to have an all-white layout. Everything had to be white. The only thing that I could have color, and that had to be black and white, was my photo. So this ended up being my layout, my Traveler's Notebook insert. And it's part of my favorite saying for 2018. And this book insert is from Girl, Wash Your Face from Rachel Hollis. This was it. So it's all white. Ink Road and Spiegelmom scrap sequence, stenciling. This is embossing, die cuts that I used, and all of that stuff. And it's all white glitter. It has an imprint of little blurps of it. That's in there. My writing had to be black because there was nothing I could do about that. But like I said, I stuck to it. It's all white. So that one was a good challenge for me, and it ended up being in my top 10. Now, these two are my 2 layouts that I did for my retreat that I did in May for the first time. And I got inspiration from Heather from Heather's Crafty Life to do this one. And I loved how I turned a cut file into a stencil and then did a bunch of stamping in there. So that's that one. And then this one was my all-time favorite that I've done for watercolor based. I took a ton of Dear Lizzy products and I colored. I just did the rainbow. I kind of tried to mimic this as much as I could, and then got sequins mix that matched each color. And that all those colors are from Spiegel Mom Scraps. Tons and tons of color. This one was just recently done. I loved how I took four different cut files. 3 of them that I cut are the same, and I just did a bunch of stuff around it and just turned it into just a gorgeous wreath layout for finishing up my Christmas markets. And then this one is, I just love this. I took the cut file and did every 10 stitches was a different color of thread. And you can tell I just went every 10. Tried to make sure that they didn't match up. Some of them it did. But it just turned out absolutely gorgeous. Another cut file from Paige Evans and her new one of her new collections at that time, which was Turn the Page. And then this one was one of my cut files. 8, 9, 10. Okay, I thought I put in 11 by accident. Maybe I did. You may be getting a 11 one, but that's okay. This was a cut file from Make Paper Art. I was part of her design team this year, and I absolutely loved how this turned out. I loved how I made it transition. Sorry about that. My phone decided to have a phone call while I was doing this, and it cut it off. So back at it, this is a cut file that I love that I turned from the sky down into kind of like coming down, and it's my daughter, and it's tons of different ones. And this, like I said, this one was a particular one that I made Make Paper Art's design team, and I absolutely loved how this one turned out. And then this one was part of a Scrap Lift Sunday with Laura Alberts. I absolutely loved how this one turned out. I loved this style of, I did all this fussy cutting, and then I added a bunch of colors, and it was the Locks of Love here in Savannah. I absolutely loved the way it looks. Now this, before I take this one off, I want to explain the one in the bottom. So the one in the bottom is my all-time favorite. All the rest of them are just randomly, I went through my folder, found the ones I liked, but this bottom one was my all-time favorite. I absolutely loved how it turned out. I did it in January when I was part of the guest designer for Spiegel Mom Scraps. I absolutely loved how it turned out. And that is my most favorite layout of all time. So this is a 12 by 12 photo of me reading one of my favorite authors. This photo was taken while I was in Germany. And I took a cut file from Spiegel Mom Scraps, made it into a book, or it was a book, and then I took sequins and just lined it all the way up, and everything is just flooding out of the books. Like, it's just flooding. I just wanted it to look like it was coming out, and I used all of Paige Evans stuff. There's some hip kit things in there. I absolutely loved how this is, because it's total book nerd. It's my happy place. Laughing. It's got flip-flops, sunglasses, coffee, more coffee, more coffee, Girl Squad. I absolutely love this. It turned out amazing. And I can kind of give you just a little bit of it. So, those are my top 10. And I think I actually gave you more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, I did give you 10. Okay, so there is 10. These are all of mine. Make sure that you go and like and subscribe to everybody. I am close to my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. At the time that I have made this video, I am at 29 people that I need for subscribers before I can give that away. My goal is to have that before the 1st of January. So if you have not liked and subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would love for you to be part of that community. I'd love you to be able to see what I'm going to do in 2019. Also, make sure you subscribe to everybody else that's part of this hop. They're absolutely amazing. I absolutely love that we are doing this again. And I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!